So it's not by protecting too much that you make someone walk. This is taking away the wisdom of that walking is falling and getting up. This is the wisdom of the path. It fell. Why did I fall? Understand why you fell, and if so, learn your lesson and not fall again, and above all, get up. Ah, but if it falls again? No problem, get up again. You will all have many falls in your life, and I guarantee that many of you have had bad falls. But what is the big lesson? Always get up. Because it is in this uprising that you learn your lesson. And they continue the journey towards evolution. Now those who always sit, even when the animal bites, they don't walk, they are always sitting, even with all the pain, that action of continuing to sit, the animal's biting, does not get up, because he prefers to stay there, because he is afraid to get up, he wants his mother to come and give him a hand to walk. You humans hold hands, we don't. We help the walk, we don't lend a hand. Don't understand it like that, because we are not like that. If someone is giving you a hand. Oops. Oops. Look closely at who it is, because it is not a being of light. Because the being of light does not take anyone by the hand to walk. He guides, he is strict, often even angry, but this is how you walk, with impulse. Not taking you by the hand. Not picking you up. So there is no difference here for me, for those who are up front, for those who are behind. I already said, I'm watching you, more than those who are already in front, because those have already stopped walking, but I'm not going to take anyone by the hand. I'm not going to put anyone on my lap. You have to get up, you have to want to walk. If you don't understand, ask for help. Now, mainly, try to understand your lessons. My brothers, I have repeated here, daily, practically, forgive your journey. Forgive. You need to forgive your soul. Many of you, your souls are crying, because you realize how much wrong you have done. Remember, the veils are falling, so the soul is coming back to remember everything it has done. And she's very sad, because at this current point, she knows there will be consequences. So she is sad, tearful, she's that child sitting, sulking in the corner, afraid of what she might have done to each of you. So this is the time for sincere forgiveness, for you to say to your soul, I understand what you did, you had no other choice. So shall we put an end here? What you did is done. Let's walk together, my human consciousness and you. Let's walk together towards evolution. Will we forget the past? Help me walk to overcome everything you've done. That's what you can do for me. So help me, to continue a peaceful journey, learning the lessons, so that we can evolve. Because I will evolve together with you. So we need to walk together, we need to be together, loving and respecting each other. This will be our path. So I forgive you from the bottom of my heart, for everything you've done. And I want you to show me, help me now, which path to follow, so that we can evolve together and in the highest possible resonance. There is a little prayer you can say for your souls. Do this daily. It's never too much. Because your soul will have to believe that what you are saying is from the bottom of your heart. That you really forgive her. Do it. And you will see how much your journey will change. Do you need to light a candle to say this prayer? No, you don't need to. Just a prayer. If you want to light a candle, feel free. Place all your intention of that forgiveness in that candle. And that candle will burn all feelings. But it is not mandatory. Do it, my brothers, this is the moment. Do it with great faith. If, when you finish this prayer, you cry profusely, don't be impressed, let the crying come, it's their souls crying. Let her cry a lot, cry a lot. Because with this you will be unloading all this feeling of guilt that your souls are feeling. They are remembering everything, and they know how harmful today is to your journey. In the same way, ask forgiveness from everyone you hurt on this journey. Forgive everyone who hurt you. Say a different prayer every day. One day forgive your soul, one day ask for forgiveness, one day forgive. Do it. Make this a habit. Because you won't stop hurting people. Have you stopped living? It is often a word, as you say, crossed. And the person gets hurt and you don't even know it. Likewise, there was no argument, there was nothing but a small gesture that hurt him. You continue to live. So make it a habit. One day forgive your soul, one day ask for forgiveness and one day forgive. And I can tell you, my brothers, that the journey will be much easier, because today you are carrying a very heavy cart. Each of you is tied to it, with many things there. And as you make these forgivenesses, this wagon becomes empty. Believe me. And the day will come ahead when you will no longer have that cart. Because you will be clean, just carrying the day to day, but the past will be gone, you will not carry it anymore. So to end today's video, I say again, I don't abandon anyone. Just don't wait for someone to take your hand. Because I'm not going to catch it, neither I nor anyone of light. Do you want help with the walk? Ask, but we will not give you a hand, we will show you the way. Stop acting like poor things. Stop playing victims. No one is anyone's victim. You attracted that, either through your own journey or as a lesson to learn. No one is to blame for your journey. Nobody is guilty of anything. If there is anyone to blame, it is you, who attracted all of this. And then the questions are, why did I attract this? What is the universe trying to tell me? What lesson do I have to learn? These are the questions. And when you find the answer you will level up, because that lesson was a milestone for you to level up. I love you all, indiscriminately. I don't love one more, nor do I love another less. Don't understand that those where I am a spiritual master I love more, no. I can only say that I am even more severe. Not because I love more, but because I know that I have a mission with that soul. So, if I am its master, I have a role to play there, much greater than someone who is not. But not because I love more, because I have the role I have. As the master of each of you also has this function. He knows what to do for you to evolve, so look for him. Ah, but I can't figure out who it is. As long as you assert this, you will never find out. Once again you are acting like poor things, ah, I can't do it. So it is. I wonder why? Have you ever asked yourself this question? Why can't I? Ask this question, why can't I do it? The answer will be just one, ah, because I don't have the capacity. Interesting, you already place yourselves as victims. I am a victim. I don't have the capacity. I am an eternal victim. No, you don't see it, because something in your heart is stopping it. Because deep down maybe you even know who you are, but you don't want that master, you want that other one. My brothers, do not try to deceive me. I see the heart of each of you. So many respond, ah, I did the meditation and didn't see anything. And how did many do and see it? So don't try to pretend that meditation doesn't work, because the vast majority did it and saw it. Why? Because I had an open heart, to welcome anyone. But many don't, many want a master, and don't see that one. So they don't see anything, the master doesn't appear. You're not ready to see him, why do you want that other one? Or deep down, do you believe in what you're doing? Ah, I can't see anything. This is another idiocy, because he won't materialize in front of you. It's a thought, it's an image that comes to your mind, it's a color, it can be anything. But you want everything to be perfect. So don't act like poor things, or act like victims, because you can't see. If you haven't seen it yet, something in your heart is holding you back. Just ask yourself what it is. Just that. Many will not like to hear this, but it is the purest truth. Something in his heart doesn't want to meet his master. It's that, because you think it's one, and you don't want to be sure it's not. When you effectively open yourselves, from your heart, whoever you are, I will be extremely grateful, very good, he will appear. As long as you think otherwise, it will not appear. And you will only be delaying this contact. So think, my brothers, no one here is poor, no one here is weak, no one here is unintelligent. There is no such thing. There is what is in the heart, there is what is in the mind. So ask yourself, what am I causing with all this? Why did I cause this? That's the question. Don't blame anyone for your problems. Do not blame anyone for your suffering. Because no one is guilty of anything, they were just instruments for you to learn a lesson. Only that. Start seeing life differently and you will start to see how things will change in front of you. I am Archangel Michael. I love you all unconditionally. Because if it were different from that, I wouldn't be who I am.